do not give money to your girlfriend and expect it to be paid back. I mean, you can give, but don't loan. You know, that's what I mean. Don't give, don't, loan. It's just loan. Because giving is giving. But don't loan. Don't expect the money to be paid back, and don't expect people to keep their promises. Because what just happened was my girlfriend, which isn't my girlfriend anymore because I haven't had sex with her in like a year. It's over, sexually, but we're still together, and so, I'm like disabled because I have gout. I can barely stand up. I've had gout for like 7 weeks. It's getting better, but very slowly. And she's been giving me money every month, paying for my rent, paying for my, my rent was $57, now it's $78 this month, and the internet's 61, so it's like 62 internet. And I just got this bottled water, 5-gallon container and dispenser, which is like $7 per 5-gallon container. And I was getting food stamps, but I'm not going to get them because I wasn't able to go to the food stamps office to renew them. So I am not going to get them anymore because I don't want to be on the government anymore. I just want to get off. But she and I agreed that she was going to pay me $305 because I figured it was $200 for what I needed. And then $105 is the bare minimum for food. And she agreed, and she said yeah, and that she would pay $305. But then today is the first she got her money. She gets SSI because she's disabled, permanently mentally disabled, and she only gave me $240. So. And 35 of that she paid the library because a book that she checked out on my account, she turned back to the library, but the library says that it was never turned back, like they can't find it. I already tried to get them to try to find it, they couldn't find it, so Kim's her name, Kim wanted to pay that off for me so that she can get DVDs, because she could have got just her own. It's weird because she could have gotten her own library card because she used to have a library card, but she like lost it or something, and you have to pay like $3 for a new one. So all you have to pay is $3 for a new one. But for some reason she wanted to pay it off on my account because she felt guilty because it was, lost. But that's not a high priority, I'm like, I need money for food. So like, I'm going to be starving this month, unless I sacrifice the money for, if I don't pay the internet, or, I can only pay $78 for rent, and if I want the internet, that's $140, so I'll only have $65, right, for whatever else, for food. There's not enough money, unless I get like a 50-pound bag of white rice and beans. And I might be able to do that, but $10 a month is my constant contact, my website, for my website. That's not a high priority, but I don't want to cancel it because it's so frustrating because I have to redo it and stuff. Because I'm building up subscribers on my website. I have a website and it's already paid for, the website, but except for the constant contact, which is $10 a month. Email newsletter, and I have like 100-something subscribers. But what I'm saying is, we were arguing right here, and it was stupid because she was getting angry because I guess was angry because I was saying that she said that she was going to pay me $305, but she says she didn't say that. It's so stupid because whenever I communicate very clearly. And I repeat myself and I make it very clear. But she doesn't listen. But she is not a normal person. But still, I'm saying, don't expect any women, right? If you're involved with women, don't loan the money and expect it to be paid back, and don't even expect them to like call you back when they say that they will or something like that, you know? That's for a better life, for the best happiness possible, is you just, to keep your life simple, you know, it's simple to be happy. Just don't depend on people to do what you want unless you're paying them to do it, you know? Like if they're your employee, if they don't do what they're supposed to do, then you can fire them and get a better person, you know? But if someone's your friend or your relative, you shouldn't give them money and expect it to be paid back. And if you expect them to give you money like I am, you shouldn't expect them to give you a certain amount, even if you agree to a certain amount that they're going to give you, you know? Because you shouldn't rely on other people for money. If you it's complicated because I believe that women should depend on men for money, but you know, because if they're gonna have babies, then they have to be dependent on someone, you know, unless they have an online business, you know, and make money. But all I'm saying is, and I didn't get that angry, but it was just so stupid because I expect shit to happen like that with her, because it happens, I don't know, kind of frequently and pretty frequently. So stupid, you know. But the good thing is I'm getting off of food stamps. I don't know how I'm gonna eat. Okay, I can't just eat anything, because if I eat gluten or corn, it's very bad for me. It causes massive inflammation. That's what it seems like. I get very sick. I get like fever. Even right now, like I ate that omelet from IHOP. It had wheat in it. I know it tasted like it. And I was feeling very hot. And right now I don't feel hot, but I was feeling hot. I haven't felt hot like that in like over a month, like 7 weeks or something. I've been bedridden here every day, and I have not felt like that. I have not felt like that. And I'm not hot, you know? The weather hasn't been hot, but I haven't been warm, you know? I haven't felt warm. I haven't needed a fan or anything. So, it's a better life to not depend on women for money, because women won't keep their promises. But no, you shouldn't give. I mean, you shouldn't be supported financially by women, because for some reason they always marry up. Like they always go for a richer guy, you know, and it's in their nature to be submissive and to depend on men for money, or the government. Like they're happy when they do depend on men, you know? That's why I think almost all women are happiest when they depend on men for money. And men are happiest when they support women. If the women are good people, if they're spreading their legs for you when you want, and not complaining about stuff, and you get to do what you want, and they're submissive, like they want to serve you, as you know, they want to be happy. I mean, that makes them happy to serve you, because like, you know, they want to feed you, and they understand that, you know, the way to a man's stomach is through his to his heart is to his stomach, you know. And I don't know. No, Kim has been taking care of me for years in certain ways, like on the first, when she gets her money, or she takes me out to restaurants. And yeah, so, but I'm not happy because I want to make a lot of money and support myself, you know. And I want to own women and own people, meaning I want to have a business where there's employees and I tell them what to do, how to do it. That's what an employee is. You tell them how to do stuff, how to do it, as opposed to an independent contractor. Right. With the testosterone, it makes you want to dominate people, meaning to make you above people, like you're the boss. And you control people, and you are superior, and you influence, and you tell them what to do, you know? That's what's healthy. That's all I'm going to say about that.